The friend request at 3 a.m. The notification lit up my phone screen in the middle of the night. A friend request. From someone with my name. The profile picture was my face. Same hair. Same hoodie. Same smirk I'd posted months ago. But here's the thing. I'd never made another account. And as I stared at it in the darkness of my room, the 3 little dots appeared. Typing. Then came the first message. Let me in. My name is Jordan. My name is Jordan, and I was 17 when this happened. I've told this story only once before, but no one believed me. They laughed, said it was a glitch, or someone trolling. But I know what I saw. I know how real it felt. And I'll never forget that night. It started like any other Friday. I'd stayed up late scrolling through Instagram, texting friends, wasting time the way teens do. My parents were asleep down the hall, the house quiet except for the hum of the fridge downstairs. I was about to put my phone down when the screen lit up again. A notification from Facebook, a friend request. Strange. Hardly anyone my age even used it anymore. When I opened it, my blood ran cold. The name on the account, Jordan Ellis. My full name. And the profile picture was me. Not just a random photo, but one from my actual Instagram account. One I'd taken in my bedroom months before. The first spike. The messages. At first, I thought maybe a friend was messing with me. A prank. But when I clicked on the profile, my heart started racing. Every post, every picture, they were all mine. Copied, reposted, even captions I'd written word for word. Except one detail was off. The most recent picture, a selfie I'd taken earlier that day in class, was already uploaded there. But I hadn't posted it anyway yet. I froze. My hands went clammy. Then the first message came through. Let me in. I stared at it, confused. Then another message. I'm outside. My breath caught. I sat up in bed, glancing at my window. The blinds were shut, but a faint glow of the streetlight bled through. Slowly, I stood, heart hammering, and peeked between the slats. Nothing. Just the empty street. I told myself it had to be a joke. Someone hacked my photos, was messing with me. I tried to block the account, but every time I hit block, the app froze, then refreshed. The account stayed. Then another message appeared. Don't ignore me. The second spike, the knock. I dropped the phone on my bed, trying to shake off the fear. I paced the room, whispering to myself that it wasn't real. It couldn't be real. That's when I heard it. A soft knock at the front door. I froze. 3 knocks. Slow. Deliberate. My parents didn't wake up. No footsteps in the hall. Just silence. Then another set of knocks, louder this time. I grabbed my phone with shaking hands and opened the messages again. A new one had just come in. I'm at the door. My chest tightened. I wanted to scream for my dad, but my voice caught in my throat. I crept to my bedroom door, pressed my ear to it. The house was silent, too silent. Another knock. This time, closer, at the side door near the kitchen. Then another, at the back. It was like the house itself was surrounded. My phone buzzed again. Why won't you let me in? The third spike, the reflection. I backed away, clutching my phone like a lifeline. I thought about calling 911, but part of me was terrified they'd think I was making it up. That's when I noticed something new on the screen. The account had gone live. It was a live stream. With trembling hands, I clicked it. The video was shaky, dark. For a second, all I saw was static. Then my stomach dropped. It was my house. The camera panned slowly across my driveway, up the siding, then stopped at my bedroom window. The exact window where I was standing. I stumbled back, dropping my phone onto the carpet. My body felt frozen. The knocks stopped, but a new sound replaced them. A faint tap against the glass behind me. My heart raced as I turned. There, on the other side of the blinds, was the faint outline of a hand pressed against the window. Pale, motionless. I yanked the cord, snapping the blinds shut, stumbling back into the corner of my room. I didn't dare look again. The silence. For the next half hour, I sat there, phone clutched to my chest, waiting. No more knocks, no more taps, just silence. When I finally picked up my phone again, the account was gone. Vanished. No profile, no messages, no live stream. Like it had never existed. I barely slept. The aftermath. The next morning, I tried to tell my parents. They didn't believe me. My mom said it was probably a scam account. My dad said it was just a dream. But I know what I saw. And the worst part, later that week, I was scrolling Instagram when a new account popped up under Suggested for You. The name made my blood turn to ice. Jordan Ellis. Same pictures, same captions, same face. But this time, the most recent post was different. It was me, asleep in my bed. Story 2. The viral challenge that went too far. The first message came right after I uploaded the video. Nice try. Now check your window. At first, I laughed. I thought it was just some troll. But then, out of instinct, I glanced over. And there, through the blinds, I saw the faint glow of a phone screen outside my bedroom window. Someone was watching me. Let me back up. It started with a dumb online trend called the Shadow Challenge. The rules were simple. Film yourself standing in front of a mirror at midnight with all the lights off. Then upload it with a hashtag. Easy clout. I didn't believe in ghost stuff, but my friends dared me to do it. So I set my phone on record, stood in front of the mirror, and whispered the stupid phrase the challenge required. Show me my shadow. I posted it at 12:15 a.m., went back to scrolling, and thought nothing of it. Until the comment came. Nice try. Now check your window. My heart was pounding when I peeked out. No one there. Just shadows from the street lamp. But the glow I saw before, I knew it wasn't my imagination. I locked the window, drew the blinds shut tight, and sat back on my bed. That's when my phone dinged again. A new comment. This time, a video link. I shouldn't have clicked it, but curiosity got me again. The video was of me, in my room, filming the challenge. Except, I never uploaded that angle. It wasn't from my phone. It was filmed from outside the window. I panicked. My hands were shaking as I typed. Who are you? The reply came instantly. You joined the game. Now play your dare. Then another video loaded. This one showed my front porch. The camera zoomed in on my door handle. I dropped my phone and bolted to check. My door was locked, but the handle was moving. Slowly, testing it. I pressed my ear against the wood and heard the faint creak of someone leaning on the other side. Another message buzzed. Last dare. Open it. I called the police instead. They arrived fast, but whoever was outside was gone by then. They found muddy footprints leading away from my porch, circling the side of the house, stopping right under my bedroom window. The prints never matched anyone in their database. That night, I deleted the video and every account tied to the Shadow Challenge. But the damage was already done. A week later, my best friend texted me at 2 a.m. Bro, I just got dared to check my window. I didn't respond, because by then, I knew exactly what he was about to see. Story 3. The commenter who knew too much. The first comment looked harmless. Nice red hoodie. Except, I was wearing my red hoodie. Right then, while scrolling, I thought maybe it was an old post. But when I checked, no. It was on a brand new photo I hadn't even made public yet. Just sitting in my drafts. I refreshed. Another comment. Stop refreshing. You'll only make me laugh. My heart skipped. I froze with my thumb still on the screen. Whoever this was, they weren't guessing. They were watching me. I typed back. Who are you? A reply came instantly. The one outside your door. I jumped up, crept over, and peeked through the peephole. No one. Just an empty hallway. Relieved, I started recording a video, thinking I'd expose the creep. But then another comment appeared on my screen. Don't bother filming. You look scared. That's enough. I dropped my phone. How could they know? Then came another message. Your phone's at 23%. I checked. They were right. Down to the exact number. My chest tightened. Whoever this was, they weren't just commenting. They were inside my phone. The final straw came a minute later. Another notification buzzed. A photo comment. It was me, sitting on the couch. Right now, I looked around in panic, checking every corner, behind the curtains, under the table. Nothing. But the angle of the photo was perfect, like it was taken from just a few feet away. I grabbed a kitchen knife, hands trembling, and held it up toward the darkened hallway. My phone buzzed one last time. Careful. Don't cut yourself. I like you alive. I deleted the app, smashed my phone, even changed numbers. For a while, it worked. Silence. But then last week, on my new account, I uploaded a photo at the park. Within minutes, A comment appeared. Blue shirt today. Nice choice. I don't even bother asking who it is anymore, because I already know. Whoever they are, they never left. Story 4. The private group. The first video in the group almost made me laugh. A shaky clip of someone's driveway, filmed from behind a bush. The caption read, "He doesn't know I'm here." At first, I thought it was some prank page, but then I scrolled down and saw the next post. It was my street, my house. It started earlier that night. I got a random notification on my phone. You've been added to the watches. It was a private group with no profile picture, no admin info, nothing. Normally, I'd ignore something like that, but curiosity pulled me in. There were maybe 50 members, all posting grainy videos. People walking home, sitting at bus stops, eating at diners. Always filmed from hiding places, behind trees, through car windows, cracks in doors. I thought maybe it was stage content for shock value, until I recognized the corner store down my street in one of the clips. And then, my own house. The video wasn't long, just a 10-second shot of my front porch, recorded at night. The caption read, "He leaves his lights on." I felt a lump in my throat. My porch light was on. Right now, I locked every door and window, shut the blinds, and considered leaving. But then another notification popped up. A new post. This time, inside a bedroom. My bedroom. The camera shook slightly, zooming in on my desk, my bed, the posters on my wall. The caption is reading this right now. I grabbed my bat and stormed around the house, ripping open closets, checking under the bed, even in the attic. Nothing. My chest was heaving. Back on my phone, I tried leaving the group, but when I tapped exit, a direct message appeared instantly. "Too late. We've already seen you." My blood ran cold. Seconds later, a new live video started in the group. It was dark, blurry at first. Then the camera adjusted. It was me, standing in the middle of my room, phone in one hand, bat in the other. I dropped everything and bolted outside, barefoot, sprinting down the street until my lungs burned. When the cops came back with me, the house was empty. No sign of a break-in, no cameras, nothing. But the group is still there. I checked last night. New videos keep getting posted. Different houses, different people, always the same caption. "He doesn't know I'm here." I left the group again, but somehow, I always wake up to the same notification. "You've been added to the watches." Story 5. The doppelganger account. The first time I saw it, I thought it was some kind of glitch. An Instagram account with my name, my profile picture, even my bio. But the weirdest part, the latest post wasn't one I had ever uploaded. It was a photo of me, sleeping. I stayed at the screen for a long time, trying to process. The username was almost identical to mine, just an extra underscore hidden in the middle. The photos stretched back months. My selfies, pictures of meals I'd eaten, the park I jogged at, even shots of my living room. But some of those pictures were never online. They were on my phone, private. I scrolled faster, my pulse racing. Whoever made this account hadn't just copied me. They had access to my life. Then came the caption under that last photo of me asleep. "Sweet dreams." I tried to laugh it off as a sick joke. Maybe someone hacked me. I reported the account, messaged Instagram support, even blocked it. But the next morning, there was a new post. A picture of me tying my shoes. I froze. That had happened 5 minutes earlier. I hadn't even left the house yet. Another caption. "Have a good run." My hand shook as I checked my windows. I yanked the blinds shut, locked the doors, and stayed inside all day. Still, another post went up that night. This one was worse. A close-up photo of me brushing my teeth. I barely slept that night. When I woke up, the account had posted again. But this time, it wasn't a photo. It was a video. The screen showed me lying in bed, tossing and turning, unaware. Then the camera moved closer, the angle tilting, as if whoever was holding it was standing right over me. The video ended with my eyes fluttering open, the second before I actually woke up. The caption, "Morning." I deleted all my accounts, wiped my phone, even got a new number. For a few weeks, it was quiet. But then, one night, a friend texted me, "Hey, weird that you made a new account. You posted a video last night." Look creepy lol. I clicked the link he sent. There it was. The same fake profile. My name, my face, my life. And the latest post was a video of me, right now, sitting at my desk, staring at my phone. The caption, smile. Story 6. The live stream nobody should have seen. I thought it was a mistake when the tag popped up. At you was mentioned in a live stream. Curious, I tapped the notification. The screen lit up, buffering for a second before the feed appeared. And what I saw nearly made me drop my phone. The camera was filming a basement. My basement. The stream was shaky, dark, and silent except for faint breathing. The angle pointed at the old wooden shelves against the wall. The same shelves I had stacked with boxes years ago. I froze. Nobody should have been down there. I typed into the comments, "Who is this?" The camera wobbled as if whoever was holding it had read my words. Then the lens turned slowly, panning across the basement until it faced the staircase. My staircase. The one leading straight up to where I was sitting. I dropped the phone and sprinted to the door. I locked it, shoved a chair under the handle, and pressed my ear against the wood. Silence. But when I picked up my phone again, the stream hadn't ended. The camera was still facing the stairs. And then I heard it. Creak. The sound of a single step. Heavy. Deliberate. On the live stream, I watched the shadow shift against the wall. On my side of the door, I heard the same noise echo up from below. Another step. Another. My chest was tight. My palms slippery with sweat. I typed again, desperate. "Leave me alone." No reply. Just the stream, inching closer to the top of the stairs. Then the camera tilted up, revealing a glimpse of something pale and grinning in the dark. The face was too close, too distorted by the low light. I staggered back, tripped over my own chair, and hit the floor. My phone buzzed with a new notification. A message from the account hosting the stream. "Smile for the viewers." I called the cops, voice cracking as I told them someone was in my house. They stormed in minutes later, weapons drawn, and searched every corner. The basement. Empty. No footprints. No sign of anyone. But my phone still buzzed. Another live stream had started. This time, the angle was different. Not the basement. It was upstairs. In my bedroom. The stream showed my bed, neatly made, waiting for me to climb in. The caption read, "See you tonight." Story 7. The direct message game. It started with a random DM. The account had no profile picture, no posts, no followers. Just a username made up of numbers and letters. The message was short. "Want to play a game?" I should have ignored it. But boredom, or maybe curiosity, got the better of me. I typed back, "What kind of game?" Almost instantly, the reply came, "Hide and seek. If you win, I'll leave you alone. If I win, I'll find you." I laughed nervously, thinking it was some troll. But then another message arrived. "Hide now. You have 30 seconds." I stayed at the screen, frozen. Then my phone buzzed again. 29, 28, 27. The numbers ticked down in real time. My heart hammered. It was stupid. It had to be a prank. Still, I got up and locked my door. When I glanced at my phone again, the countdown had reached 3, 2, 1. Then a photo came through. A blurry shot of my apartment building, taken from the street. Panic surged through me. I yanked the curtains shut, double-checked every lock, and called a friend to come over. While I waited, another message popped up. Round 2. This time, no cheating. Attached was another photo. My window. From the outside. I was shaking as I typed. "Who are you? What do you want?" The reply came instantly. "It's your turn to count. Start at 10. By the time my friend arrived, I was pacing the living room, clutching my phone like it was a bomb. I showed him the messages, the photos, everything. He scrolled through, frowning. "Dude, there's nothing here. No messages. No account. Look." He handed the phone back to me, and my stomach dropped. The inbox was empty. Clean. Like none of it had ever happened. That night, as I finally crawled into bed, my phone buzzed on the nightstand. A new message. Same faceless account. "Found you." Story 8. The Vanishing Influencer. Her name was Lila Ray. You couldn't scroll TikTok or Instagram without seeing her face. Millions of followers, endless brand deals, the kind of influencer everyone either adored or envied. But then, one night, she went live, and everything changed. At first, it was normal. Lila smiling at the camera, chatting with fans, answering questions. Then she leaned in, her expression shifting, almost like she was whispering a secret. "If you're watching this," she said, voice trembling, "don't believe what you see tomorrow. It won't be me." The comments went wild, but before anyone could ask more, the screen froze. The stream ended. The next day, her account was busier than ever. New posts, new photos, new videos. But something was wrong. Her smile was too wide, her movements too stiff, like a puppet being pulled by strings. One video showed her waving in her kitchen, but eagle-eyed fans noticed something in the reflection of the microwave door. Her face wasn't smiling. It was blank, expressionless. People commented in droves. "Is this AI? Deepfake? What's happening?" Every comment got deleted within minutes. A week later, her family reported her missing. Police searched her apartment, her car, everywhere. No trace. And yet, the account kept posting. Every day, on schedule, as if nothing had happened. But the captions had changed. They were colder, cryptic. "It's better this way. She's with us now. You'll understand soon." And then one night, she went live again. But it wasn't Lila. The thing on screen wore her face. But its eyes were hollow, its voice glitching between pitches. "Influence spreads best in silence," it said. She was only the beginning. Her account is still active today. Millions of followers, still growing, still posting daily content. But the people who claim to remember the real Lila, they've started going quiet. One by one, their profiles vanish too. Sometimes, if you check the comments fast enough before they are wiped, you'll catch the same chilling line repeated over and over. "We miss her.